Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So today's session, I'll be talking about how to use Feng Shui to set up your home and office area. So the first, green plants. So green plants above the kitchen cabinets. It's very important. So take a look. What you can do is just take a look at your kitchen cabinets and check to see if they are built up the ceilings. So this space above the kitchen cabinet attracts dust and stagnant energy. So I mean, of course, all the negative energy. So the chi gets stuck there and encourages dead energy, which may hold you back in your life. So if there is a space, there is a Feng Shui adjustment for you. So I'm going to give you a tip. So what you can do, you can always place some light green plants, live or very realistic looking, and avoid using artificial plants or the dry plants which you get from the market. Or you can always add a beautiful and a love objects in this location. So these objects bring life to this area and it will transform your energy. So this goes for your kitchen cabinets. Yeah, this goes for your kitchen. Now I'm going to talk about the living room. Sharp corners, beams and pillars in a living room. A sharp corner can be filled with a cabinet, a tall or a luxurious plant, or a fish bowl, or you can even buy fish aquarium, which you can easily get from the market. So any beam should be covered. A side pillar can be covered with a bookshelf or cabinet. A single pillar can be decorated with paintings or lights. So these are the small things which you need to remember, and always keep flowers in your room, or maybe a kind of nice air fresheners, or there are so many fresheners available in the market. You can use sandalwood, you can use lavender, and there's some natural fragrance available, so you can get it from the market, and you should always keep it in your room, so it will give you more of positive energy. Next come your bedroom. So bedroom should be bright, airy and free from noise. So the door should not face the bathroom or kitchen or the kitchen door. So it is good to paint bedroom walls. Always paint bedroom walls with soft color, not any avoid bright colors. Okay, do not decorate them with glass, metal or marble. Our bed should be light higher than knee level and located in the south-north direction. So it is better for the head of a kid's bed to point to east or southeast. So avoid having a beam, air conditioner, pendant lamp, etc. over the head of the bed. Okay. Next, the lighting in the room should not be too bright. It should be like normal. Talk about how you can set up your Feng Shui in your home office. So I'm going to give you a tip. So what you can do is you can place your desk in the command position. So the command or power position of a desk is the one that helps you to feel safe and comfortable. So it is one where when you are sitting, so you can view the door into the room. You are out of the way of the energy flow from the door. So you have a solid wall behind you. You should have a support that supports you. That's your supporting system. So never next in the power position. So place the furniture based on how often you will use it. Do you see clients in your office frequently? So then set up the chair for the clients in the place where you want to meet them. So make an aura, something like that, where you can feel better, where you feel relaxed, where you feel comfortable, and then you can attend them, and then you'll feel more comfortable while talking to them. Make a room for enough storage. So the bane of most offices is not enough storage, which often means the stuff get piled up on the floor or on the chair. So in the Feng Shui, clutter equals stuck energy, and the stuck energy means stalled finances. So a healthy financial life is all about the flow. So the clutter anywhere, the clogs, the flow of energy, use both open and closed storage for that. So open storage means your bookshelf intentionally invites new energy, your new clients, your future clients you can say. And the closed storage, file cabinets keeps work confidential and secure. So these are the few tips which you need to remember whenever you're going to set up your office and home area. I hope you like this session, and if you have any queries, please don't forget to write in the comment section below, and please don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.